Can you push your team to do more? I'm Greg Schinkel, President of Unique Training and Development and Frontline Leadership Systems, and in today's Leader Feeder, let's think about whether we could push your team to even greater performance than they're able to achieve right now. One thing is for sure, in a COVID-19 situation, which is when we're actually taping this segment, isn't it amazing how much your team has been able to adapt and implement new procedures and new policies so quickly? What if you could harness even a fraction of that kind of progress in, quote, normal times? The challenge for any leader and quite frankly any human being is, what are you truly capable of? For most of us, we never reach our full potential, and that could be happening to your work team as well. You may have taken the current performance and assumed that that is the best that your team can do. So I have a few tips for you on how to excel your team past their current levels of performance to even greater heights. Tip number one, challenge the team. What is possible? So when you think about it, your team has established a current threshold in terms of what's possible, and it might be less than what they're actually capable of. Ask them, what is possible? Guys, we have achieved this level. What could we do? The second tip is measure the momentum. The reality is, if you kept track of your team's performance, you might be shocked and surprised to see that they're actually able to hit higher and higher thresholds as they go along. So why not benchmark some of these output numbers to show your team what they're actually capable of doing? You might be surprised yourself, and certainly they might, when they see the amount of performance they are capable of hitting. And then the last tip I have is celebrate the new milestones. Every time you reach a new plateau of performance, it almost acts as a base camp for your team to go even higher from there. So why not celebrate that new plateau and then, of course, go back to asking what else is possible? Even though some people get cynical about continuous improvement and nothing we do is good enough, the reality is we all have to get better every day in order to achieve greater performance, both in looking after the customer and also beating the competition. So once you've mastered the art of pushing your team to hit their full potential, you may decide that you need to do some other leadership development, and of course you can look into that on our website at uniquedevelopment.com. We're adapting to the new realities of being able to deliver this kind of training remotely to your team in smaller groups and in smaller session durations as well. So please look us up, and it starts with a conversation at uniquedevelopment.com.